Hey everyone, it's Chris here, and today I'm going to talk about the luxury items I carry with me when I go out hiking. Alright, so today I'm going to talk to you guys about a few items that I take with me that are probably considered to be luxury items. And by luxury items, that essentially means items that you really could complete your hike without, but they're nice to have and they make your trip more enjoyable and comfortable. So I'm going to talk about 4 items that I consider to be luxury items that I like to have on my hikes to make my hikes more comfortable and enjoyable. So my first luxury item that I take with me on all of my overnight and multi-day hikes is my air pillow. I talked about this one just a couple of weeks ago as part of the video that I put together about my sleep system, and really a lot of hikers will go out without a pillow and just use something like their clothes or something else under their head and don't really consider this to be essential. I just really like to have it. It gives me a better night's sleep, and really this is actually the extra large size in the range of Exped air pillows, so this one is probably that extra bit luxurious than some of the smaller ones. I just decided that's the one that I wanted to go for. It's a really good size and yeah, it just helps me get a good night's sleep. So that is definitely what I consider to be a luxury item, and it just packs down really small. It doesn't weigh very much, so it's really not taking up much space in my pack and really not that heavy to carry. So that is the first item. The second luxury item that I carry with me on all my hikes is my sit pad or arse pad, and this one is called a Jungle Leopard. It was really only about, I think, $10, so really cheap, and just weighs very little and just, folds down really small. So just a really good lightweight piece of gear to take, and just makes life a bit more comfortable when I'm out on trails. So whether I'm using that just to sit down on when I'm stopping for lunch or just taking a break, or even kneeling on it just when I'm doing stuff as well, that just really helps. And there's a bunch of other uses that this is good for as well, so it's actually a multifunctional piece of gear, and I can probably talk about them in another video about how many different ways that you can use a sit pad. So a really good little bit of gear, and one that I consider to be my second luxury item. My third luxury item that I take with me on all of my overnight and multi-day hikes is a roll-on deodorant. Now, a lot of people are going to say that this is just a really unnecessary thing to take, and I guess that's why I'm talking about it as a luxury item. Definitely, you do not need to take deodorant with you. I just like to be able to start the day with fresh smelling pits, and that's the reason that I carry it with me. I mean, really, after a while of hiking, you're pretty much going to start stinking anyway, so really it is considered to be a luxury for that reason. I know a lot of people won't take it with them, but for what it is, it's not a huge amount of weight. That's just a little 50ml container, and it doesn't take up a lot of space or room in my pack, so I just don't find it too cumbersome to take with me, and as I said, just like having a fresh start to the day. So that's the third thing that I consider to be a luxury. And then the fourth and final piece of gear, or pieces of gear, that I would consider to be a luxury item, although for me I'd probably say it's kind of essential, is my camera gear. And that's the camera itself, which is my Canon M50, the tripod that I use to sit that on, which is my Joby GorillaPod 3K Pro, and also the mic that I've got attached to my camera, and that is the Rode Video Micro. So really, because I like to film and document all my hikes, I kind of say this is some essential pieces of gear for me, but you could argue that they are luxury items. You don't need to have them out with you, and this is probably the part of my gear setup that actually does add a little bit of weight as well, just with those 3 items together. But I've got a pretty good setup in terms of the way I carry it, and really for what I like to be able to do, and obviously part of bringing all these videos to you guys on the hikes that I do consider it to be essential. But as I said, for a lot of people it's a luxury item. You don't have to have a camera out on your hikes, and that would be what I consider to be my other luxury items. So there's previously been a bit of a chain that started from this particular topic about hiking luxury items, so I'm going to see whether we can kind of kick that off again and nominate someone else in the hiking community to nominate their luxury items that they take on their hikes. So I am nominating Aussie Hiker over on his channel to talk about his luxury items that he takes out on hikes. So Aussie Hiker, over to you, and look forward to hearing about the items that you take as luxury items on your hikes. So that's it, guys. That's my 4 luxury items that I carry with me on my hikes. If you like this video, hit that like button, and if you haven't had a chance to subscribe to my channel yet, hit the subscribe button. And also, if you want to get notified of any new videos as they come out on my channel, hit the bell symbol as well. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you out on the trail next time.